without taking damage, I get extra damage. Sadly, for whatever reason, when I'm not playing with you around, Sal, I rarely get exit wounds. Even though I love that perk, you know, the one where my stuff lodged into people. Once it unlodges, it does damage. I can never get it for the life of me. It literally would have saved so many runs with certain weapons. I would have won simply because of the extra damage from that, but no. The game's like, not allowed. Because I've had several runs, Sal, where I've had 4 of these. Too much. He can do like 80 damage in an attack, and then he has like, in total, since he has 2 health bars, he has like 25,000 HP. Sal, he has like 25,000 HP. And put that in perspective, I'm doing 18 damage a shot. I'm doing 18 damage. That means when you find the shop, you're gonna be rich.
Which path?
Or rich. Or you mean you'll be able to buy everything? What is wrong with me? Me waiting for Sal to appear in stream.
Eurydice, I promise not to bother you with this each time, but you should know your husband's shattered by what happened with the 2 of you. He's genuinely sorry, and he loves you very deeply still, I'm sure of it.
And what am I supposed to do with that, Your Royal Majesty?
I don't know yet. Though you know what? You shouldn't take my word for it. You should take his.
Don't think I'll be running into him anytime soon, from what I understand. But
I know, for some reason it doesn't show if freaking people are watching sometimes.
Go right ahead, I guess. But I won't hold my breath. Even if I could.
Upgrade 2 boons to their next rarity. Upgrade 4 boons by +1. Are just... Currently, I have, like, skill-wise, I have 3. I have a common, a rare, and another rare. So if I did the 4 upgrades, one of them would get 2 upgrades. And if I did the, 2 random ones, the blue ones, the rares, might get it epic. Deflect for normal attacks, Hangover for special, and Hangover super, because I have God of Alcohol super.
Really hit the spot.
Oh, Salad upgraded a boon that wasn't even with one of my main skills. Numbing Sensation. Your hangover effects also make foes move slower. It made it to go up to 25% slower. So the enemies just go, ugh, when I hit them, when I make them drunk. Which both my super does and my special. Ooh, another Athena.
Charon is beholden to your father's realm, but seems...
I wonder if I can somehow beat the Hydra without taking damage.
Just like your stupid heads.
Okay, good thing it's a pound one. He's gonna be nowhere near this asshole. Tyler, you can beat the boss without taking any damage. You can do it. Fuck, I got hit. I'm so pissed. It's so close to the end. We're getting near the third chunk of the health bar, because every third it does this bullshit. Hydra killed.
Hey, it's my keepsakes.
Sal, I want exit wounds. I have 4 of these things, but I have not seen a single Artemis boon. Fuck extra health. I don't need that right now. I need more god boons. I need to be more chaotic. Go away, bomb cars. Go away, bomb cars. Get drunk.
Hi, Aphrodite.
What is...
Passion Dash. Never don't mind doing weak, because it just makes bosses and so on do 30% less damage.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging. I expected more from the Exalted.
Cheers.
Takes me way too long to clear a room with the gun. Got 150 gold that I could possibly got and ended up only getting 46. Your special becomes a rocket. Oh, this is actually a really hard choice. Fuck the rocket bomb, but Delta Chamber. Your attack is a 3-round burst. You never have to reload. Flurry Fire. Your attack is faster and you're more accurate. Gain plus 6 rounds. So 3-round burst, but never have to reload. If I did Flurry Fire, Sal, it would get increased attack speed, and I would have 24 rounds. And I have a 24-round magazine. Do you hear me? Faster attack and 24-round magazine are 3-round burst that never has to be reloaded.
Thanks, Daedalus.
Sal, what's that? What's that? Yes. Now I need to get that, Sal?
It's you or me,
That's gonna hurt.
fishies.
Ow, that fucking sucked. Now I need to get exit wounds and the perk from Hermes that makes them drop my things I throw more often. Or I should say quicker. Fuck you can't keep up with my 3-round burst. Sal, I was underestimating this 3-round burst. It's awesome. I never have to press down on my R3 anymore.
Almost there.
No. You are not allowed to exist. You're not allowed to exist, giant butterfly thing of doom. Please have exit wounds. Please have exit wounds. I don't even care if it's common. Please have exit wounds.
Sounds exactly like something she'd do. She has a knack for trouble. So let's just stay focused here.
Yes, she has common exit wounds. That's a free 400 damage. That's free 400 damage.
It's that big soul catcher again.
Yeah, it's called anime. No. You know what else would go really good with this gun, Sal? The perk from Artemis that makes it so every time I do any form of attack, a cast, a shoot, anything, I shoot out little tracking arrows that do like 14 damage. But since this thing's so fast, that'd be a really good perk, and I'm always at range.
Olympus, I accept this message.
It has tracking bullets. Does 10% more damage, but has tracking rounds. And since, you know, you made 3-round burst, now it does this. Yeah, actually, that's exactly what you did.
Something's off.
I have arrived.
Oh, here's Death. What's up, dude?
You're back. I thought you made it out. No matter. All of you. It's over.
He's not kidding.
It's very cursed, but whatever.
Get your
I mean, those gauntlets that look like Thanos' gauntlets are his version of that weapon. Oh, by the way, Sal, I finally found out what those hidden versions of the weapons are. They're for heroes that are not Greek in name. Fuck, why? Why do they... You just randomly from characters that have used the weapon previously.
For safekeeping.
Here's something for the show. What's with the look? You had...
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
How do I get some, Sal? There's just a chance that someone that previously used that weapon's like, I had a vision. Say this to this weapon, and it will unlock hidden aspect. Like the hidden aspect I got for the spear gives it a completely new moveset. Like, all together. Completely new. So it gives you all that. The charge, instead of being a massive, like, circle attack, does a circle attack and releases a spinning blade that does 50 damage a tick. But, since it's a special weapon, I lose 70% of my max health. Right now, that's what it is. Yes, 5% for the upgrades. Sadly, probably not. And that would be a lot of Titan Blood, considering one upgrade for it is 3 Titan Blood. And in a run, if it's brand new, you can get a Titan Blood from the first boss and a Titan Blood from the final boss, which is Hades. Because the other bosses give you other things, like the second boss, if you haven't done it yet, the Hydra, gives you a gem which you can unlock permanent upgrades for your venturing out here. Like the next upgrade is like, oh, if you collect this certain item, you'll get this extra award. Like one of them was, if I collect, I would believe it was Centaur Hearts, the items that increase max health, it's like +1 level to random boon. Or if I find key, +20 gold. Stuff like that. Look at the chaos you've caused. It's not that it has more range, it just has tracking bullets, so it seems like it's, you know, just a lot better.
Fully rearmed.
So I've not done anything to increase this weapon's range. It is just normal with the extra added super effects. I keep trying to reload this thing even though I don't have to anymore. It's fucking with me. Get drunk, get drunk, get drunk, get drunk, get drunk.
Let's settle that.
Yes, give me that duo, because duos are special things and you only have certain perks from each gods. The duo for Aphrodite and Athena is your cast gains any bonus from your cast gains any bonus you have for striking foes from behind. Bonus backstab damage plus 35%.
Both their might.
God of Alcohol can be mad at me all he wants. I'm taking frickin'.
Oh, somebody's going to be upset.
Yes.
A change of boons was in order.
Did I do something to...
So that's the way it is then.
Why? Why do you gotta summon in the worst type of enemies? Hey, so we're gonna summon in enemies that summon 101 projectiles, but we have an item that you're trying to use that makes it so you gain damage from not getting hit. We're gonna make that virtually impossible by returning your roguelike into a bullet hell. Sal, look what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with just as much shenanigans as you. I'm literally about to die because it's too much of a bullet hell in a roguelike.
Barely made it.
Yeah, but this is a roguelike, and do you see the shit that I'm going through?
Cheers, mate.
By the way, the shopkeeper in this game, Sal, can be a boss. Sometimes I'll have a bag of money. He'll have a bag of money. I thought it was just something I could pick up. But if you pick it up, he gets angry and it starts a boss fight with him.
Lovely to see you.
Dearest,
But if you beat him, you get 300 gold.
she says.
No, I should be fine.
Keep me going.
I'm pretty sure it'd be more. Ooh, yes, I got this duo. Heartrend. Your critical effects deal even more damage to weak foes.
Asterius, other guy.
You are just in time, fiend from lowest depths. Asterius and I have trained extensively since our last skirmish.
So all you do here in Elysium is train for martial competition. You're constantly awaiting your next fight to the death.
And who are you to judge, you misbegotten, shameful, unfilial maggot? It is an honor to have the opportunity to spend my afterlife perpetually standing in your ruinous path.
stop freaking.
Unwelcome pustule. I shall run you through.
Yeah, just give me your backside, motherfucker.
You see? Lord Zeus, I call upon your might. Ready yourself.
Now, on my authority. That was for you, good shade. Happy to entertain you, shades. I'll take that. So close. Almost out of here. That's a lot of coin. Come on up. It's a skipper, all right. This one, I guess. Whoa. Pulsator tunnels.
Doing last area, which is more or less like a gauntlet type thing to get through each set of rooms. Because I'm doing all this to get one item. Just a bunch of small, really tight rooms with poison. Oh good, this is the final room, so this room's gonna be a lot bigger. A lot more room to actually frickin' move.
Power.
Evil Beyblades of Doom.
Vast riches.
Third tunnel. Probably gonna have the thing I need out of it. No, in this game. Probably gonna be a third one.
Should come in useful.
You really want to fight the shopkeep? We all know how that one goes. Ow, 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 ow. Owie. Bad laser jewel statues.
Delicious.
Yes, increase exit wound.
Oh, what is this stuff?
Even if it's common rarity, it's still amazing. There's gonna be a boss at the end of either one of these. Sal, do I go for Aphrodite first, or do I go for God of Wine first? I wasn't talking about a double boon room. I was talking about choosing between two different rooms, but okay. There's no double rooms in the last area, sadly. I think the main reason for that is it'd be too freaking terrifying.
Who's next?
Don't touch me. I'm currently trying to make my way up to $500 so I can buy myself a Hermes boon and hope it's either I get my throwables back faster, or my God Gauge charges by itself. That perk is also fucking amazing.
That's one big satyr.
Yeah, that's a giant satyr. The fuck? No, thank you. Oh, they bit my toes.
Go club your hooves in hell.
No, it's too late for life affirmation. It's too late for that perk.
Enough of this place.
I took the bottom one because my only one that does weak is dash. So I took the bottom one, which was just damage resistance, and the other one isn't worth it because I can't even buy any health upgrades. There's none. I can't even buy any more than before the end of the run.
Satyr markings.
Yeah, I'm trying to save up for the Hermes boons. So I'm trying to save up for. So, next room. Even though these aren't needed because I already got the thing to fight the boss. I just want more boons before I do Hades, because Hades is a freaking beast and is the literally most terrifying boss in the entire game. Because the man can hit like a fucking truck. It ain't fair how much damage that guy can do. Fuck you. No, you're not allowed to cast your thing because I can't dodge anything to do with it. his giant rat boss, which I do not like this boss personally because it's just too fucking tanky. Not to mention everywhere I fucking walk, the floor is covered in poison. No, you're not allowed to spawn one of those. What the fuck is this bullshit? Fuck, poison, poison, poison. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Hear me.
Where do they come from?
Oh, what to take? Because final boss battles next, Sal, splitting headache, hangover affected foes are more likely to take critical damage, plus 1.5% for each hangover, or positive outlook. You take less damage while at 40% health or less. 15% damage reduction. So Sal chose more damage over safety, okay. And sadly I don't have enough to, you know,
What's on offer here?
to buy the Hermes boon, so
Here's the
one of these.
Power of Olympus.
Yes, definitely. Increase that to 4. So now I take 188 damage every time I dislodge something from them. Oh, Sal, by the way, look down at the bottom of the corner. Look how many extra lives I have. So I get 3 lives that would get me back to 50% HP every time they revive me. I also have a shield that negates 1 chunk of damage every 20 seconds. Because that's the legendary for Athena. You have a barrier that negates an instance of damage. Barrier refresh time, 20 seconds. Then let's see, I have bronze skin, resist damage from foes, 10%. Different league, resist some damage from nearby foes, 13, so that's 23% damage reduction. Then I have my cast 20% faster. After using a call, gain dodge chance and move speed for 10%. Bonus dodge chance and move speed plus 33%. So there's just for that next 10 seconds after I do a call, there's just a 33% chance I'll just negate damage. I got an extra cast, so I got 4 of them things. Any enemy that has hangover is slowed. Any enemy that has weak on them has a chance to take an extra 150% damage from crits. And, you know, I get extra crit chance for enemies that have hangover. My Death Defiance now increases 12%, so every time I get my Death Defiance, which is dying, it goes to 62% of my health instead of 50. Then I also have foes' range attack projectiles are 50% slower. Oh, and by the way, Sal, since I only have a common shot, it does 102. The dislodging does more damage than the actual shot does.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
Yes, Cerberus, take your snack so I can go fight Hades. Good pupper. By the way, so there's actually an achievement in this game for petting the pupper 10 times. Alright, time to fight Hades. You might just want to pause your game and see final boss fight.
You're never late, Father.
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates, I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told to Mother and whoever else?
Ah, you think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have
Oh,
a
there's so
child
much.
is
There's
to me.
so much story. Every time you
Said
meet
I would
Hades
never
or
have an heir.
the mother Persephone.
Perhaps this was all they meant.
Alright, time for boss fight.
Darkness.
Of course he dodged the other two, and I can't fucking get to frick. Don't touch me, you hurt too much.
Observe.
So far, so good.
Darkness.
He gets 2 health bars, by the way. He's the only boss in the entire game that gets 2 health bars.
Darkness.
I gotta destroy these skull things because if I don't, it just turns into big AoE that does like 20 damage.
Darkness.
Fucking difficult boss.
With this, Father.
Powerless.
Stop summoning minions and just fight me. You frick.
Darkness.
Ow.
Darkness.
Stressful, stressing. Wow, this boss fight is so fucking stressful. Ah, that sweep hurts so fucking much. I hate that fucking attack. Stop it.
Here.
Although this is the most amount of lives I've ever had to actually use to try and beat this boss. Second boss. Oh, here we go. Bring it.
See you deal with this.
Yes, somehow. But I'm borderline about to lose one. And there's the lost one.
Oh, you.
Behold.
Yeah, fuck you. Take poison from being drunk.
I shall not Such disrespect from me.
Stuck.
Yes! Finally, I beat the game with a different weapon.
Then go. See what awaits you in this realm.
Because I only beat it with the bow, and I finally beat it with a gun. Sword, I came close. He had like 5% of his health left on the second bar with the sword.
In the name of Hades.
2 clears in a row. Yes. And Sal, look, you can see how long it takes to beat this game with the gun, with the run that I had, because I didn't have like the super like boom 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 crap going on. I would have loved to have triple triangle attack. But since I didn't, it took me about an hour to do the run with the gun. Meanwhile, for the bow, it took me, I think it says 37 was my best run, 37 minutes and 43 seconds. My other one was like 45. Titan blood.
Blood of the Titans.
But yeah, Sal, I switched up my extra life thing to not be, you know, every chamber, but now I get 3 throughout the entire game.
First glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold.
It's winter, it's winter, it's winter. No, you'll see her place.
Zagreus, you're back.
Mother?
Ooh, fishing spot.
Now, I caught a bass. Mother, I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive past birth. He didn't lie to you exactly.
No, Diamata is the goddess of the seasons.
Wait, slow down, Zagreus. What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How wasn't that a lie?
Because he thought it was the truth. The fates appointed him dominion over
I
the
believe
entire underworld.
Persephone is like the goddess of like good like food and so on in Greece, like agriculture and so on.
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but why did you? How did you? The fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
Nyx saved my life. Or gave me life, I guess. Then raised me in your absence. The fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took...
By the way, so this is all story.
By then, you were gone.
Because whenever you beat the actual game, you unlock more of the main story.
I only managed to escape because of her. Then she restored my stillborn son to life and nurtured him? And I never would have known unless that child, fully grown and having learned the truth, defied his father and then found me here.
Yes, although we still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you. Though... let me ask you something, Mother, if you please. If you had found out that I was born and very much alive, would you have come back?
Would I have come back? To see my only child? Had I but known you lived, I would have gladly gone through hell again to see you, Zagreus. Of course I would have.
Well then, what if Father didn't want you doing that?
What if he didn't want me coming back to him? Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus. You've pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
It's just a hunch of mine. I'll be back.
Taken by the river Styx.
Father wanted her to leave, didn't he?
Doesn't it usually suck?
Hypnos must be on break.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, usually, doesn't it suck?
So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be, for reasons I am trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit, I think. Look, I'm not one to speculate too much. I trust you'll find the answers that you seek as you proceed.
Thanks, sir.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not here.
That's quite all right, too, sir. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. You're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
You took Lord Hades down. You really did. I've never seen him quite like this before. I could scarce believe it when he came up through the pool of Styx himself.
Seemed only fair in the grand scheme of things. He slew his own parents at some point, right? I think the Fates enjoyed this sort of thing.
Come on, Zag. Take some credit where it's due. Though, you'll forgive me if I keep my distance for a little while, as I think you have some issues to resolve. You watch yourself.
I'm planning to.
Everything is as it always was.
Should visit the head chef.
Because everything's so beefy.
Need more of those, so here. Do what you will with these, my good chef. Always a pleasure. Greetings, broker.
Why not? Why not, Sal? It sounds fun.
I could use that.
Zagreus.
Sounds like you've been giving this a lot of thought there, Meg.
Nyx's mirror. You couldn't possibly beat me with that.
I'm not competing with you, Meg. I'm trying to get past you.
Call it what you want. You're doing what you have to do. I understand. But you're not stronger than me. You just have more help.
Nothing wrong with having help. You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
Permit the dog his rest.
Hey, did you see, boy? The old lounge is good as new again. You have to check it out. Just don't annihilate it like you did last time.
Each savage countenance of Cerberus lights up to hear the news, doubtless beginning to assemble stratagems for ravaging the lounging area once more.
Don't even think about it, boy. Quite a mess you've created, I must say, Father, after being of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
Count on that. Nyx, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child, through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
I never should have been born. Is that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Thank them for me. Prophecy fulfilled. Was this lot the best you have, Father?
So the only Zeus thing I'm missing boon-wise to get that is high voltage. The only ones I'm missing for Athena are sure footing, which is decreased trap damage, which is fucking not a good perk at all, in my opinion. And Holy Shield. It is, but when I get hit with traps, it's usually very little damage or very high damage, and I don't seem to care most of the time. Let's see, what do I need from Poseidon? A rip current, okay. Broken resolve from Athena, from Aphrodite. A battle rage from Ares. High tolerance from the god of wine. Hermes is rush delivery and hyper sprint. I need a bunch of things from Demeter. However you say her name. Let's see. These are all legendary boons. Let's see what ones I'm missing a lot. Winter Harvest, Bad News, Greater Recall, Blackout, Fully Loaded, Second Wave. Ah yes, Sal, look at all the duo skills. Which these can only activate if you have certain boons from gods. Then the two gods might just so happen to encounter each other when, you know, you get an offering from one of them and you'll get a duo. Let's see, for the sword I still need to get those three. Double Edge, Cruel Thrust, and Dash Nova. For bow I need Piercing Volley, Perfect Shot, Triple Shot, Concentrated Volley. Piercing Volley is probably armor based. Perfect Shot, don't know. Triple Shot is just turning my bow into a triple crossbow. Do not like that perk. Even just the sound of it's like, nope. Decreased damage, but there's 3 shots. No, thank you. shield I need a lot for. Spear I need a lot for. The Fated Saint of War. The eternal spear shall someday rise from the underworld in a form it shall assume again in the hands of a peerless warrior whose tale is yet to be spun. Reach the surface with a hidden aspect of Arata. Okay, so I need to get to the surface with the hidden aspect of the spear for a reward, and probably more unlocks of hidden aspects. Harsh conditions. So those are all the bad perks that I can do.
How many times has it been?
Does that one hear something scary? Attempted escapes, 23. Out of those 23 have escaped 3 times. Foes slain, 6,346. In a game that only has 4 bosses, I've already killed over 6,000 enemies.
I should go.
I still have yet to figure out what these are, even though I want these. So I don't know what they are, but it's obviously some extra perk.
I think I need my bow.
Want a piece of me, boyo?
Oh, Sal, here's the spear. Each thrust does more damage. And let's see, the name of the spear is Ganyu. Aspect of Ganyu. A mighty general shall battle with an unmatched ferocity to unite his people. So it's obviously some like Chinese or like Japanese general, something like that. I wonder what the aspect of Hades looks like.
The aspect of my father.
What's all that racket over there?
Well, it's got some insane range for starters. I could probably fill an entire room with Max. I would love that.
Let me see into your past. Achilles.
Oh, Sal, here's Achilles' spear. This fancy thing. Which, by the way, the unique thing of this one is, you know how I can just, do normal recall normally, just, recall my spear? The special with this one is I do a rush and go pick up the spear where it landed, so I can essentially just be up in something's face as soon as I go get my spear. it also does damage. So I just run through a bunch of enemies like. Plus 20%, plus 20% darkness and plus 20% gems for the bow.
Care to accompany me?
Do I want to use the bow again? Because I'd have to add extra conditions to make it worth doing. Because look, Sal, this now since I beat the game, I've packed up punishments, so I can add extra like things that make the game harder in order to get those extra, you know, rewards again from the bosses. In order to get more rewards for the bow, I gotta add 2 effects. The one I beat the game with was damage control. All foes have a like damage. All foes negate 1 instance of damage, basically. Is what this one does. That's what I had. So even bosses had that. No, Sal. I would never put this on. Your talents from the Mirror of Night are deactivated, -3 per rank. Meaning if I deactivated this, I physically would have no revives. And I would also lose other perks on the mirror. Like increased damage to enemies that have my things inside them. And so on, or extra health. Because I literally upgraded a full perk so that I didn't start out in the game with 50, I start the game with 100. Yeah, it's an extra 50 points of health. Let's see. Hard labor. All foes deal bonus damage plus 20% per rank. Lasting consequences. Any healing effects restore less of your life total than usual. -25% per rank. Convenience fee. All money prices are higher by 40% per rank. Jury summons. Foes in standard encounters appear in greater number, plus 20% per rank. Extreme measures. Each Underworld region's boss gains new techniques, 1 region per rank. So Sal, this one sounds interesting and terrible at the same time. Each Underworld region's boss gains new techniques, 1 region per rank. So I can do this 4 times, and then each boss would have 1 new technique that I have no idea what it is. It could literally be anything that I would not know of, but I'm not... No, thank you. All foes have higher life totals, plus 15% per rank. Benefits package. Most armored foes have perks. Dangerous traits that vary per encounter, plus 1 per rank. Middle management. Each mini-boss encounter contains plus 1 armored foe. Underworld customs. The exit to each Underworld region to unlock it. Forced overtime. All foes have bonus move speed and attack speed, plus 20% per rank. See, Sal, here's the only thing that I think it would be worth getting that trap one for. Heightened security. All traps and magma deal plus 400% bonus damage. Approval process. You have fewer choices when offered boons, items, or upgrades. -1 per rank. Tight deadline. You get 9 minutes to clear each Underworld region or else. Reduced by -2 minutes per rank. Because you'll probably instantly die and lose the game if you don't complete it in time. No, thank
Go
you.
on, boyo, get out of here.
Come on, mate, won't you say who hired you? Was it a killer?
I am an individual of some... Hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, boyo. Won't forget you doing me a solid like this. Cross my heart.
No need to thank me, mate. Don't you dare forget it, or I'll attack you repeatedly and without mercy.
Sal, should I try to do it? Should I try to do it?
You truly are.
Should I try to do it the hard spear? You know, the one that makes me only have 30 HP.
Real nice.
This is gonna be pain, isn't it? Just having 30 fucking points of health.
Oh, hang on. Never felt so alive.
My blade.
Now, Sal, this would also be a good. This would be a good thing with, you know, the exit wounds perk. Your special dislodges all the, you know, shootable things from foes. So slam with sword would just dislodge them.
What infernal forge created you? I need the rail.
Grant me the aspect of Poseidon.
Got it. Drop something.
I could actually really enjoy that.
What I miss?
Okay,
Well,
time to die. Because I'm dumb and didn't even equip the other thing. It's like, oh, let me give you 50 extra health. What do you want, lady?
Family, why, I think we understand something of loss now, don't we, Zagreus? Unlike the mortals on the surface. Always begging me for plenty.
Yeah, here's Demenata, how we say her name.
For you, I have a plethora to offer.
She is one of the best perks early/late game. It resets all your boons back to common, but for every 3 encounters they go up a rarity.
That's cold.
Ooh, fish. Well, I can't fish. I'm sad.
You're mine.
Fishy, fishy, fish, 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 fish. Come to me, fish.
Right there.
I caught a knucklehead. I caught a Sal. Sal, I caught a knucklehead. And Sal, they want me to have Deem, how do you say her name, twice in a row. This is also what a boon room for her.
Sorry, Thad.
Ow, 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 ow.
Olympus makes
An enemy touched me and I feel like I'm gonna die. Sal, the enemy touched me. Help.
Alright, who's next? Do your worst.
I definitely cannot touch Chaos' stuff right now because only having 30 health and going into a Chaos thing and losing 21, no thank you.
Keepsake. Good enough to eat.
Yes, health upgrade, give me. Oh my god, it's so bad, Sal. Like, getting a health upgrade only gives me 8 health. I got 8 health from a health upgrade that usually gives me 25. What did we do?
Ready, lads?
What one, Sal?
I will keep fighting.
There was one in there which was a 13% increase to all forms of damage, you know. Because Doom is not that effective, even though it probably wouldn't be that bad on this weapon, because this is a slower type weapon. Frick you, go away.
Veiled in darkness.
When you beat a room without getting touched, and you're just like, fuck yeah.
Interloper!
Sheer fear that enters you when you're about to get touched by an enemy and you only have 38 HP. Creates incentive to be always in fear. Fear everything and anything that comes near you. Ow, my toes! A trap! Owie! You win, Beyblade. Why did my toes have to be touched by trap?
A river mark. I'll take this one.
Make Beyblade more effective.
Blessing.
Fuck it, I'll buy sure footing just because I have such little health. Sal, do I end my run quickly? This is Charon boss fight bag. Should I touch it?
Hey, free money. Whoops. Sorry.
Boss fight time, about to get smacked by a dude with an oar.
Sorry.
About to literally get clapped with an oar.
Here, right, Charon? I mean, when you place a huge sum of coin conspicuously within my reach, what do you expect me to do? Sounds good, mate. When I rob you from now on, it's just my way of saying, Charon, I would like to battle you to the death right now for a quick change of pace. Let's settle this like gentlemen, Charon.
And he just did 50 damage with one hit. And Sal wonders why I don't fuck with this man. Sal, he's killed me twice. Get away from me. I want nothing to do with you swinging around your fucking oar. Chip his HP, chip his HP, chip his HP. And fuck. This fight is definitely over. I have way too little health to be attempting to fight this man. So look how much damage this guy is taking. That was but a wee joke to him.
Damn it, Charon.
You had it out with Charon again, huh? And it turned out like it did before. The thing you have to understand is he's got lots of upper body strength. You seen the definition in his arms? Maybe try some rowing for yourself.
You try it. Achilles, if a friend of yours were in need of assistance, but the only way you could assist them was to somehow change the terms of an ancient pact Father probably forced on them, what would you do?
I would be very careful, above all.
Nyx, you're right. She knows.
Just watch yourself.
Pathetic.
Hi, puppy. You
Enjoying
see I gave
staring
you
at that
ball.
ball I got you, boy. No fun if it doesn't fight back, huh?
The hell-forged, multi-headed monster feels no urgency to waste his precious time on simple playthings, much preferring to conserve his vast energy reserves in case...
Well, it's there if you change your mind.
Fine, I'll buy you a different toy. I'll dig into my frickin' pouch to buy you a plaything plush.
Let's go with this. Maybe this knitted effigy of some sort of surface creature will keep Cerberus occupied.
Cerberus has much better things to do than play with toys.
I must confess something to you,
I wish I get a toy for each head.
My mind still wanders to Eurydice quite often, and my memories of her, despite my best attempts to move along with my existence here. I would call it a fatal flaw, except I am already dead.
Don't torture yourself, mate. You've been through enough. As is she. You still care for one another, just don't have a way to get the point across. But I have an idea.
I too once had ideas, Zagreus. Ideas and inspirations. It was so very wonderful to have a muse.
I know. This is not here. All right then. What's up for barter? Seems like a good deal.
Nothing good is for barter, but I'll
Here are your
take that.
keys.
A word. How is she, child? Queen Persephone, I mean. Has she been well up there in her abode? What is it like?
She's doing well, I think. It's nice to visit her. Her residence is beautiful, a little home nestled amid the cold. All of these plants in bloom, it's difficult even to describe. And very bright as well.
That sounds quite pleasant for someone who values brightness, I suppose. Well then, I trust your visits are worthwhile for the both of you.
They are.
Purchase a thing of Fate's Authority. That should hopefully be an achievement as soon as Bubba and frickin' Caden stop sending crap in the chat.
I think that should do it.
Your Grammarly, it gets worse. Learn to English, my guys.
Should help.
Sal, even with putting the collar on, it gives me more health. I only get 45 starting health. This is gonna be a pain. They give me 8. They give me 8. That's how low it is. Because remember, I lose 70% of my health. Look, for 150 starting HP, for 150 starting, I get 45.
Say, Skelly, how'd you get here anyway?
You know, just kind of...
I meant, how did you get to the realm of the dead in the first place? Lord Hermes whisked you to the entryway? Thanatos scoop you up, Charon give you a lift? What?
Oh, well, that's a little personal, don't you think, boyo? I don't like to talk about it much. So, if I could have a little privacy... Oh, look here, pal. I can't just keep accepting these from you. Not when they're paying me already. I got standards to uphold, you know?
I will look the other way if you do, mate. Now here, Or else.
No, why would I want any extra perks or any extra bad things added on top of me when I have such little health game? Charon literally slapped me into non-existence.
You are entirely too young to have had meaningful experience with loss, young Zagreus.
Oh, by the way, Sal, her version of cast is laser tower with very slow tracking. It gets better if I get the duo perk for her and what is her name? God, Artemis. Her and Artemis's duo perk just makes the tracking just go psh! Like insta tracking basically, but otherwise it's like So which one, Sal? Frost Strike or Crystal Beam? Sal wants to see Sentry Towers. Sentry Towers. Yeah, but now I can't stick them in people.
How about another?
They do 9 damage every 0.2 seconds. Nope, but I wouldn't mind getting an Artemis perk. Just so that you know. Man, they just tear through early in game. Just, don't mind me, just, you know, lasering you. What's up, dude?
That's good.
And I'm at 53 HP. Ooh, Artemis. The only thing is they suck for like small enemies like these skulls. They're good for bosses like the Bone Hydra that doesn't move. Basically all the other bosses, nah, they're not great. Not unless I have the Artemis perk. That, you know, makes them have super tracking. Yeah, but I gotta find another Artemis boon or Demina in case for that to happen.
I need you every step till you arrive here, Zagreus.
Yes, I will take her aid.
Artemis, guide my hand.
Which perks do I need from them in order for their things to happen? Artemis. Boon list. Oh yeah, Sal, did I mention that Artemis's legendary thing is I just get more of those things? Just about Artemis alone, I get +2 more, so I'd have 5. And if I get the one from Chaos, I could have 6 of these things that I can throw or put down as turrets. Alright, so I have the perks. So I have the perks needed. I just need to run into one of them again. Because look, Sal, here are the offerings required. I need something from Artemis that's one of the main perks, like, you know, special damage, normal attack damage, the dash, the aid. And then I need the crystal beam from Demina. Now if I run into one of them again, there's a chance this duo perk might show up, which is your cast is stronger and tracks foes more effectively, and it's just like a 10% increase to damage on the beams, and they just have super tracking. No Chaos, I'm not playing with you. My health is too fragile in this run to even want to mess with you. Unless I brought a Chaos Egg, but I didn't. Laser beam! Laser beam! Laser beam!
Something. Time to fish. That's a bite. What do you know, a hellfish? Which way?
Charon, wanna go again?
Someone to spend some coin.
Aw, Sal, Charon doesn't want to fight again. You're not in the mood to kick my ass. Which one? Which one, Sal? Which one? Curse of Agony. Alright. Out of all of those, alright.
Kill or be killed.
I think you picked the worst one in my opinion for all of them. Because the other one was 10% damage just flat. Then the other one was, you know... off. Sal, they gave me the worst mini-boss in the game. No, go away. You suck. You hurt, you suck. Thanks for giving me Agony, because I actually kind of fucking need it for this thing. Just poke it and hope it dies. Tracking arrow.
See you next time.
Ow. So which one? Although I know exactly which one I'd want. Pick one. I'll tell you afterwards. What's Sal gonna pick? What's Sal gonna pick? What's Sal gonna pick? What's Sal gonna pick? Alright. I would have picked Boiling Point. Because my health is so low that just getting hit would increase my God gauge by 50% more. So in other words, I'd probably just get a full, like, 5th bar. So a use of God gauge just by getting touched. No, no. You can all go die in a hole.
You're late.
Stop touching me. Hello, Artemis. Please give Duo Boon.
Lady Artemis.
Dang it, didn't happen. Which one, Sal? Which to one? Which to one? Pressure points? Okay.
The dead had better hide. Whatever, let's try it.
Do not so much as think about it.
Just give me healing.
What is it now?
I see you there.
I'm trapped.
Okay, I gotta try to survive 45 seconds with all these big ass nerves.
I shall deal with you later then.
Delicious.
Fuck you, Papa.
Palm power.
Why do hammers always turn up when I don't have the money to pay for them?
I bet Tisiphon's up. What do you know? Let me guess.
Yes, I know. You like to say Mauda. Ow. Feels like to hit like a truck from my memory, which is probably the worst thing that could happen to me right now. Just fighting a boss that hits like a motherfucking truck. Boss is so terrifying in this situation. Just make the room smaller and smaller. Like, damn, no.
Stop, Asphodel. That's one less boon. Should be useful. I'll just go on up.
Alright, managed to make it through first zone this time.
This heat. Not yet. Good enough.
God, never thought I'd have to say in a game that 7 points of damage feels like a lot to take. Yeah, but you only get like real small like hearts like that. Meanwhile, in this game, you get 50 points of health, and it's like, oh, 7 damage. There goes freaking a fifth of your health. Oh yes, Hermes, come here. Cause Sal would always pick Hermes, no matter what was on the board.
Burn flingers.
He's also the god of thieves, if you didn't know. That's his other title.
Hurry up and get out of there already. It's from the surface of the Earth. It says so right here.
Sal. Which one? Second Wind or Flurry Cast? Second Wind or Flurry Cast?
Haste of Hermes. Circle.
Of all the ones I could have encountered, had to be the bullet hell one.
Perks you right up. All aboard. whose favor to choose.
I won't forget this.
A careless choice you've made there, Zagreus. As you grow long in years, perhaps you...
Forgive me, Demeter. Let's give her a show. It's freezing. Let's go, Varatha. Big one, huh?
have you back here soon enough.
Don't count on it. Pleasant temperature. Olympus, I accept this message. Just right.
Glad you're still in one piece.
Time to hunt. Should help keep me going. Yum. Hey, Charon, want to fight? Whoops. Think you can beat me, Charon?
God, it's just too much.
Kara. Hey, Hypnos. What would it take for you to let me through the lock?
Oh, that's a good one.
Nothing from me back there anyway. Achilles.
They have not earned the right.
That's what I was afraid of.
Verify something for me here, boy. According to the latest reports, you attempted unsuccessfully to shoplift from Charon himself, and were consequently slain.
I was borrowing, okay? Not shoplifting. Why didn't anybody ever tell me Charon was such a monster? I thought the boating mercantile thing made for a peaceful life.
You incur the wrath of ancient chthonic gods, and then are surprised to be destroyed by them. Have you learned nothing after all this time?
No. Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
Whatever are you going on about?
What's new? Here's all I caught. Totally worth it. Think I'll take it.
Zagreus, I thank you for the...
I'm glad you like them, Nyx.
This point is closest to the center.
Makes sense. Mostly. Where's our court musician? Another prophecy fulfilled. I shall procure all the fishes. Hope Orpheus is okay. No time to rest. Let's do it. For Cerberus, only the greatest bet will do.
Don't you disturb the dog, you hear me, boy?
Contractor, work approved. Let's get some undead flower petals over there post haste. Here's the commission. I won't be needing these, but anyone emerging from the pool of sticks might like them, I suppose.
That's not of use to anyone.
Work approved. Let us hereby have better seating, on which I shall never rest, you mark my words. I can't. All right. Which to choose? All set. Come, Segius.
How's it going? Hey, just want to say, pal, that spooky Crimson Phoenix stuff you were going on about before? I mean, whoa, you just say some nonsense and you get a brand new spear? I was so impressed, I decided to try that trick for myself.
Oh, gods. Skelly, what did you do?
Relax, boyo. Just had a little chat with your old servant platter over there after you left is all. That thing hits pretty hard. So then I say to it, I see it through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. And you want to know what happened after that?
So you carelessly spoke secret words imparted by the fates themselves to an infernal weapon forged at the dawn of creation. Then what? Say, did you walk up to Aegis or just shout over your shoulder?
Over my shoulder. Anyway, what happened next was nothing. Your Aegis kept on bobbing like a dummy. So then I went and said that mumbo-jumbo to every other weapon, but nope, doesn't work at all. So much for your fancy sorcery, huh?
I miss my fancy sorcery already.
Ah, you're kidding, what? Sometimes, boyo, you make me feel alive again, you know that? Being honest with you here, I'm grateful, really.
If not for you, my friend, I'd have no one to viciously attack with no fear of reprisal whatsoever.
Father's legions with Varatha, the Eternal Spear. The irony must not escape him, for he long ago stood by my side against the Titans with that thing in hand.
Ready for them. darkness there felt different than before.
There.
Sisyphus, have you had run-ins with Tisiphone the Fury here before?
Tisiphone? Why, yes, I have in fact, Prince said. She's visited on multiple occasions, truth be told. So she's back, is she?
She is, although I think she's back to deal with me. I'll have to keep her plenty busy just in case.
Appreciated, Prince. Of all the Fury sisters, she's the one I would least care to see. But if she does stop by, you know, that's how it goes. Makes sense to me.
Cheers, mate.
Careful out there.
Hey, lads.
Achilles after all, Godling.
I feel fabulous. Blood and darkness.
You really think you can get out of here?
Oh, this is trouble. Not now.
I need to look for better help.
Peace and quiet. Barotha grows stronger. I'll take it. Hey, money. Time to feast. What else we got?
I do not think so, boy.
You lot, huh? Not yet.
You did not earn this, boy.
Thank you, Father.
Cruel father, Hades, he's my elder brother, you know that. Not exactly the expressive type, but never was. We seldomly saw eye to eye on things.
Let's make some waves.
Boatman worked out flawlessly.
I'll hang on to these. Why not? Time for Tisiphone, maybe? Sure enough. Please, peace, Tisiphone. By my birthright.
Tartarus has proved unable to contain you.
Let's see here. Next floor. The Bone Hydra awaits. Time to fight. Die. extra blessing.
Again, you're tampering. Worthless wretches.
Cheers, Father.
Not now.
Looks like a good batch. And we're off. You like that, you got? Break it up, witches. No hard feelings.
Hey, Sal. Okay. So I found out the charge attack of this actually heals me for 1 point of damage every time it ticks. That's why my health gets nerfed so much, because it gives me an attack that literally heals me. Because it didn't say anything until I did it once, and it was just like, wait a minute, why are all these +1s showing up? Oh, it's healing me. It just says, you know, it has a new attack pattern, it has a new things, but it never explains what the new things were, so I never knew that it had healing. And it's dangerous healing because it's the charge attack. Gorgons, can I freaking use healing? knees.
What else?
Frick all you Gorgons.
All mine. Now what?
I hope you know, even with all the actual good run I'm doing, Sal, depending on what Hades does at the end of the game, he can still one-shot me. I'm still one-shottable. I breathe fire.
In the name of Hades. For that.
How do you do, young man?
Time to go fight Bone Hydra with 73 health. Yes, Sal, I've managed to get up to 73 health. Do you have any idea the amount of health upgrades I've had to take to even get to 73?
Hello?
Great.
More. Weren't even close. I lose 70% of health. So 30% is... depending. But I've also been getting ones that are like +2 because darkness. I bought a perk that makes darkness now give me healing. It gives 5. Or I should say, that's the number it's supposed to give, but doesn't give because, you know...
I'm empty.
Sal's watching, he's watching me literally just use the boss as a healing item. No, Sal's not watching me use the enemies/boss as healing item. Frick you, be healing item.
No more heads.
Kyler, I'm so glad Kyler has decided to tell me what oil he uses on his katana. After I've asked.
When
I
did
asked you a
ask?
while ago, what do you use on your... It's in the message group, this group! I asked you, what do you use for your katana, since I have my own now, and it looks awesome and stuff.
You bought a katana now?
Yeah. Because it was at the antique store nearby, and it was like a full, like, fledged sharpened katana. Like, obviously they de-sharpened it, you can tell. You can tell it was de-sharpened, since, like, it even has the marks of sharpening on it and stuff like that.
Dude, just buy a cleaning kit, and you'll get the oil. You'll get a full little bottle of oil plus some cleaning paper, and the little hammer you need for taking the handle off, so you can clean the metal in there too.
Man, how expensive is that?
You go on Amazon, you can find one for like $17.
Oh.
One more floor.
Well, I mean, on Google, I asked what oils to use, and it gave me a few random ones.
Literally,
But
it'd be like,
Kyler, I wanted to ask
cleaning
like, Kyler,
katana cleaning kit, and Amazon would be like, here you
I
go.
didn't figure it would just be like there's a kit. I figured I would just use the right oils and stuff, but no.
You gotta use a certain kind of paper and so on too. Otherwise, you can, you know, make the blade not look pretty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I love it because I have my katana, and I have been just walking around with it and doing stuff with it because it's a katana. Kai, how much did you have to pay to get your katana? Hey, Kai, how much did yours cost?
Why you? How much mine cost? $200.
American? Mine costs 95 Canadian.
You got yours from an antique shop. I got mine brand new.
Yeah. Mine's like worn as well, though. You can see there's a few scratches.
Mine's
on
not
the blade,
worn.
but no like rust or anything. It's not damaged at all.
Mine's not worn. I could literally walk out into the street right now and stab someone and it would work just fine.
Yeah, same here. Mine just has to be sharpened, obviously. Mine's not sharp at the moment. Oh yeah, Sal, I already have access to Molotovs in this game. Or Ignifer, or whatever it's called. Oh, I know we're gonna start burning people who have lives. Yeah.
Alright, Sal, I have so much health now that the healing items that give me 25 health are now giving me 11.
Are you streaming it, Kyler, or are you not right now?
Yes, I'm streaming with a cursed weapon that makes me only have 30% of my maxed health.
Can't we control your upgrades? If so, Kai, how do I do it? No, he said that there was a thing that allows you to choose it.
Sadly.
I thought...
Sadly, this game doesn't have it. Yeah, it's not on PlayStation. PC has it, and so on, but it's not on fucking PlayStation.
That would have been fun, because, no. I heard we did the event for World War II, and I posted the trailer on my YouTube. The trailer came in, nobody didn't watch it.
One's regenerating.
Yeah, I know they released the trailer. I posted it because it wasn't out whenever the event started. It only came out as the event started. Yeah, it's interesting. I like it.
It's no use.
Because you know what? They made this one even more tactical. Nice. Mounting is coming back, but now you can blind fire and throw grenades around corners and stuff. They're making it the most tactical shooter ever.
And it's a COD, which is weird for it to be tactical. Since when is COD tactical?
I don't mind it. It was meant to be a tactical game, but then, like, you know, COD.
Then, you know, COD, being able to use a P90 from across the fucking map.
I mean, or they can just stop stuff like drop shotting and basically just make it say, you know, you can't drop shot. Like, if you try and drop shot. Remove B-hopping. Maybe we'll get this button hop to it done like they're No. No, that'd be dumb. What I'm saying is they should just,
fishing time then.
Could you imagine Siege just jumping? People would literally be jumping over bolts with blind firing at you.
Yeah.
Drat.
Yeah, I personally think...
You know, cuz my pop never gives his lightning blessings to me. He's quite invested in what happens to you, isn't he?
I personally think it'd be awesome if they, you know how Hunt have... Basically, I just think there should be a delay between jumps, basically, and each time you jump less height and slower. So, like, kind of like what they have now, but slightly more effective. Drop shotting, basically, like, whenever you lay down, you just can't shoot right away, and the same thing where you're, like, in COD Black Ops, you can't aim while drop shotting. Just remove that entirely. So, drop shotting would be so much harder and stuff like that, you know? Then it would be forced to be a tactical shooter. And people that actually can't just sprint into a room and gun everyone down. Or because somebody who's already in the room will just murder you.
Butterfly chamber.
Shipment is the opposite of tactical.
Fuck that map. But when you're trying not to be silly, that map is a fucking pain in my ass.
Yeah, but you also just have to, you know, not play that map whenever you want. It's just that Sal's addicted to turning on that mode and that mode only. Kyle, what games do you have? Or is it still just... You know what? You have multiplayer games downloaded on your account?
Get drunk, enemies. Be drunk. I am drunk on your pain.
It's your boy. Five Ignifer, no rock. Let's go.
Damn you, Archer, why you do so much damage? Die.
Hello there, Dionysus.
I gotta hand it to you, Zag. You don't back down. You don't ever back down. What is this, like the 20th time that you've attempted to escape?
20th time? Huh, it's like the 30th time I've tried to escape.
Cheers to that. Who should I give this to?
Okay, Sal, I really want to do calculations and see how much
yeah,
health
guys,
I would have
you know
without
so
this weapon.
Guys, you know what I'm so excited for? In Call of Duty Vanguard, the trailers, they're taking Battlefield approaches, and like, there's all the things. There's the Eastern Front, there's Western Front, there's Pacific Front, everything. Like, you get to, like, there's, you know, there's Germany versus the, what are they called? Well, yeah, there's Germany versus everyone. Actually, I'm not doing a very good job of explaining it, am I? Basically, there's going to be Russia, there's going to be everything, all the factions in the war. Yeah. Yep. And also, if you watch the trailer, remember the Western Front is not the Western Front with the Americans. It's Western Front with the British, meaning that there's probably going to be no D-Day for once. But
So Sal, I think I have like 315 health.
That's lovely.
No, that's what I should have, Trenton, but I have 95 because the weapon I have takes away 70% of my total health.
That's not as lovely. Is the weapon at least good?
Yes, its charge attack heals me 1 per every time it damages something. And it has a completely new moveset to the other weapons. Basically the other versions of the spear.
That poor guy, I shot out his lantern and the rats got him.
Come on in.
Nope, get away from me, Chariot. I want nothing to do with you, Chariot.
Not yet.
Yeet. Well, look at those looting back. And immediately this is like do you feel bad for him? Because I don't.
Yeah, I now have 105 health. I'm getting closer and closer to the health amount I want.
You know, like, no.
So why did we decide that I was gonna use this weapon of pit torture? But this is fun because it's torturous.
What is that on your wrist there? Wait, this?
Hi.
A keepsake?
Yeah.
From a friend.
Sal, you know what she said.
But that's still fun.
Don't eat the freaking mic.
Thanks for this.
Hi, Sal.
Hi! Hello! Don't know who that was.
Okay, I'm gonna murder you. I'm not my bedroom story. It's not a Lara Braxton dead body. There was a rat, first off, that got BK from outside of my room. Hey, Nelly. Ah! Okay, we're gonna try it again, okay? Nelly, hold up. But it ain't a rifle.
Tuned up.
Hey, now. Boop. No, the rats! Because they got behind me. Basically, the rats don't like light. Just so you know.
Thanatos.
Death has come. Let's
Yes,
get this.
they will eat all of us.
Don't be too reckless throughout
I'll be as reckless as I want to.
Wait, the rats hate me existing?
Just look how many there is. You can just see their bodies moving up them.
Seriously, Zach.
Talking about that one mate. Right? He didn't even know we were there yet. He hadn't even spotted us. And all of a sudden, rats just appeared. Blowing his engine broke. I swear to God, he spawned. It's like, I don't even believe this time.
And that's the end of that.
Huh. It seems like you don't care about my rocks hitting you.
They're fast, I'll give you that.
Sal, I'm up to 114.
Health with the nerf?
I have a health bar.
Is that with the nerf or without the nerf?
With the nerf.
So, Sal, does my incendiary rounds go through people's helmets or no?
Thank you, mate. This high tide.
No, no.
Got stronger there.
In this game, I mean.
So now I have...
No. Metal armor will protect you from fire.
I now have 380 health if I did not have this nerf. Sal. If I didn't have this nerf, I would have 380 health. I would have almost 4
if
health
people are wearing
bars.
helmets, Sal, they're physically invincible in this game. No, they are physically invincible because I hit him so many times and he's just standing there. I literally hit him 5 times with flames.
Sal, I would have almost 4 health bars.
Here, Asterius. The god-hated fiend is back once more to be destroyed.
God-hated? You'll have to be more specific. I have the gods on my side. Though, I suppose you do too. Why can't they make up their minds?
They have made up their minds. They stand united against darkness, as do I. With the exception of Asterius here, who serves the light. Let's serve it now, my friend. To battle!
Theseus, you're just as fucking annoying as in every other tale in this game.
Are you prepared? Stand up! Put it with your writhing there, Hellstorm!
You know, Theseus, fuck you in that damn spear. That'll help. Both the Minotaur and Theseus are in second phase for some fucking god-awful reason. I probably will, honestly. Because Theseus is enough of a pain in the ass by himself in second phase. Like, I'm literally sitting here trying to slowly siphon health. Ow! There goes one of my health bars. That might never come back. Because like any other frickin' double boss, this double boss is cancerous. And you guys know what I mean by that, by double bosses always being cancerous. Oh no, these ones do. These ones both got full health bars. Theseus can't take damage from the front because of his shield. And they both have second phases where they add in bullshit. Like Theseus' second phase is basically most of the arena now erupts from the ground doing some form of god damage to you. The Minotaur's is anytime he does a slam attack, he has projectiles that fly out in all directions.
Well, I made sure to bug the game. The soldier, I tried to save him, so I ran up to him, and the rats never even got to chew him. He didn't even bleed, but he still died because, you know, the game made it that he died. It did everything in my power to make him not die.
Wait, are you playing Dishonored?
No.
Oh.
I would like to play Dishonored.
I'm like, wait a minute, Dishonored. I know you can throw bodies into the rats, and the rats will eat them.
Yeah, I'd love to play Dishonored.
Okay.
What is it?
Okay, Sal, I'm up to 131 health.
To the surface.
Oh. Silently eliminates an enemy.
And guess what, Sal? That's all the health I have going into the final area. And let's see, depending on what Hades does, he can do 80 damage in a single hit.
That seems,
like pain?
Father must have put you up to this.
Oh, by the way, Sal, I made it this far. My only main boons are an aid and a shot. I have no extra aids besides that. Besides, you know, passive ones not buffing my damage in any way, shape, or form. Let's just say this run has not went well. Because all I heal is 1 point of health when my full charge attack hits. That's all I get. Where's the frickin' healing? There you are. Frick you and your stupid poison darts. Go away. Never come back. Fear the poison. Why? Why does everything in this area have poison? The ground poisons me, the enemies poison me, the environment poisons me, and on top of that the environment has giant spinning blades that want to fucking murder me.
Excellent. Should be able to get back through here. Got to find something for Cerberus. Let's mix things up, Daedalus.
Why did you have to keep the one I didn't want? Fuck you, game.
I'll watch your stream in a minute.
I can use this.
Up to 142, Sal.
Kinda sounds like he's having fun.
Just hit in a corner and literally just unleashed javelin.
Unleash the javelin. A javelin?
Throwing spear.
I mean, yeah, that's a javelin. Also javelin as the rocket launcher.
There it is already. In the name of Hades.
No, I do not need fish catching right now. You know what, fine, I'll take that boon just to sell it when I get the chance, because it's going to be worth like 400.
Bit of an aftertaste. Should come in useful.
Give me health.
Okay, now I'm trying to watch Tyler's stream. I love it whenever you get mauled by a pack of 100 rats. All of them screaming, Langborn, 90 Langborn. Wait, no, that's just what happens every day at McDonald's. Never enter the place, I swear. Bad things always happen.
Something I need.
God, why do you look like a wannabe Power Ranger?
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. The way it looks on YouTube, your character looks like a Power Ranger. And you see your character from the front. From the back, it does not look like the red Power Ranger from the back.
Because I've never once thought that while looking at the character.
Do you think it now?
No, not at all.
I don't know, maybe from the back he looks like a red Power Ranger. That's because this is glowing. For some reason you were glowing, I don't know why. I really have no clue what this game is about or how it works. Also, why do you have so much health?
What do you mean I have so much health? Trenton, I usually have like... Trenton, I usually have...
Trenton. On top of that, it has 142.
I mean, yeah, that way I do, but I usually end the run of this game with like 225, 250 health, but I only have 142 to work with right now.
225.
Oh, it's just a tiny vermin. Oh gods!
Don't call a small rat a tiny vermin, otherwise it's gonna rage on you and you're gonna fucking regret it.
Pretty sure I'm gonna call it a tiny vermin.
Ow! It hits like a truck too. This one does, and it was not happy. It was not happy to be called a tiny vermin. Hello, alarm. Go away, alarm. Get the fuck away from me.
I'm not even in my room. Hi. I love him. He's beautiful in every way. What's that? Love you. Good night, Mom. Hey, guys.
Don't do that.
What's up, nerd?
Right. So tiny.
Vermin vanquish.
Yeah, it bit me, and since I have Heaven's Vengeance, it literally bit me and got struck by Zeus with a lightning bolt.
You hungry, Cerberus?
It would have been hilarious if it bit me and now I have malaria. You know,
It literally got struck down by God, Trenton, for biting me.
I think it would have been funny if it got.
God struck it down for biting.
No, but bad. You going to black.
Trying to just watch me sit in a corner and literally heal myself back to full health.
I can just send a whirlwind.
Well, that's the unique thing of this weapon. Instead of just being a giant sweeping attack, it sends out a giant Fade Blade.
What is it now?
Go, man. Back in. That's pretty useful. Giant Beyblade, yeah.
Who's next?
This build has literally become, I move if I am forced to.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. All I know is that you're murdering things without
All you know is I'm throwing out giant spinning blades of death.
that are rainbows.
Because this game is like the weirdest mix between like a bullet hell and a roguelike. Which those two things should never exist together, but it somehow works in this game. That game is completely different from this one, Sal, in every regard, honestly.
It's all gun.
God's grant me strength.
You could also have a dog that literally does nothing but finds you sometimes, and also bark, and can be pet.
This is literally turned into How Am I Still Alive, the game. Did 360 no scope you?
There. Just a guff.
Then it's not a true bot.
Let's see what's in here.
Kyler caught a gup.
Kyler caught fish with weird name. Yeah, Trenton, that big Beyblade I send out is what heals me. That heals me every time I hit something.
Kind of broken.
It's kind of broken except for the fact, you know, the amount of health I don't get to have.
You've also looked at your health.
It's pathetic, I know.
It's not full.
Trenton, the final boss, can hit me for 80 damage in one swing. And he's got 2 health bars.
Correct.
He's got 2 health bars and he also summons minions. And does attacks that take up almost the entire arena.
I mean, the more minions you summon, the more health you'll gain.
Now when they have armor like this dude, because armor is just the biggest pain in the ass ever.
Get out of here. Olympus.
So I'm going to the final boss with 66 health. Bought the perk that just makes my god gauge charge automatically so I can just run away, and then as soon as it's back up, be like, attack!
I'll take this one.
Thundering Dash, or you know what? Yeah, just lightning bounces. Here, big 3-headed puppy. Take your snack so I can go fight Dad.
Thanks, boy.
So I'm actually going to the final boss with 72 health, so he can one-tap my first health bar. A Satyr Sack, which is just full of a bunch of nasty things that it likes.
Well, Guan Yu, take good care of her for me.
Kyle, you'll be fine.
What was that?
Spam Beyblade.
What have you done with my ancient weapon, boy? I sense Veralda's form there in your feeble grip, but there's some garish power you've awakened in it, haven't you?
Oh, just took a splash of Titan blood at the right time was all. There's more to your ancient weapon than you gave it credit for, I guess. Though let's not keep it waiting, no?
No, let's not. Gygaros is the mightier weapon with none of the treacherous past. It needs no fanciful shape-shifting tricks to run you through.
Prophecy foretold. Yes, give me life before my dad strikes me down, please. And thank you. Hi, Papa. My big scary daddy who just hit me for 40. Of course you run away as soon as I go to use my God's Aid. And there goes my second health bar. And we're not even anywhere near second phase. Because he has this dumb, stupid, huge sweeping attack with his spear that is dumb. Every sense of the fucking word. Can I just heal, Dad? Please? Please, just let me heal. I won't leave the house for a while if you just let me heal, instead of just murdering me. probably not even watching anymore at this point. Oh, you're watching my pain still unfold?
I love that voice crack, by the way, Tyler.
I know, the fear. What? 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 How? Why? How? What? What?
Stronger than expected, boy.
What touched me?
So we literally just insta-killed you.
How am I going to beat him?
He went to second phase, Salad. I just vanished.
How? That's what I want to know.
Fun watching the pool of sticks, you know?
I don't know. He probably spawned something under my feet, and it just hit me.
Out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor. No one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then.
What? Go about your business, Zag. What if Lord Hades saw us chatting like this now? I risked everything by helping you out there, and still you failed.
Turns out there's quite a lot of dead to fight down in the underworld. Though I probably got farther than I would have thanks to you.
Always happy to oblige. Especially when it causes me to risk my station. To risk everything I've worked for.
Hello, puppy.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
Oh.
Here's all I caught. Pleasure doing business. What's in stock? It's a deal. Chthonic keys.
What news of late about Eurydice, my friend? She is as delicate as I described, no doubt. Ah, but I am dwelling on her once again, it seems.
I knew she was a talented musician, mate, but you never let on that she is an amazing chef as well. She's been hospitable to me each time we've met, though you still seem to be a bit of a sore subject.
How very understandable indeed. Were I to have been failed to be rescued from the depths of hell, mere moments from escape, I too would be quite cross with my attempted rescuer.
He also started the
and
word
for quite some time.
I'm working on it, mate. The Olympians can't really see me, can they, Nyx? I mean, not very well. I get that they can sense details here and there, but they don't know the full extent of what's going
Hello,
on.
Nyx, the lady who created frickin' the underworld in Greek mythology.
You are enshrouded from them, child. For your own benefit and theirs. They know as much as necessary to assist.
Because Hades is the ruler of hell in Greek mythology, but she created hell. She allows him to rule over it.
They know that you require aid. Do not be too prideful to accept.
I won't.
Please count on me for all your household needs.
Take care, Dusa.
Wait, oh, Dusa didn't run away for once? Huh?
That's one prophecy out of the way.
So they got me 2 of these. I can go trade those in for this. Give me more Titan's blood, which I need for upgrading weapons.
No way. Done.
Wielding that spear is painful. I don't know if I want to do it again.
Listen, boyo. I don't know exactly how to put this, so I'm just gonna come right out. I need your help with something, and I'll be honest. I don't think you're gonna like it.
If it doesn't involve hacking away at you with reckless abandon, Skelly, I don't want to hear it. But, oh, you're being serious.
I am. And funny you should put it like that. Boyo, I am asking you to get me out of here. Permanently, if you catch my drift. This standing around stuff just kind of wears on you after a while, you know?
I know. I can only imagine. Tell me what I can do.
That blade of yours back there, it's got a special power. You gotta spruce it all the way up. Your aspect, not somebody else's. Then let me have it with that thing, and I'm out of here.
Then you'd be dead forever. You're asking me to kill you.
I know it's a lot to dump on you, but I got my reasons. I don't exactly have a lot of options here, so give it some thought. Till then, we'll act like nothing's changed, alright?
Alright. Maybe.
I don't want to kill Skelly, bro.
Beat him. Why not?
Why are you gonna make me do this, Skelly, bro?
Because he wants to die. What is maximum power?
Grow stronger.
What did you just do?
What is max aspect?
I don't know what max level is. I haven't tried to level something to max yet, but this one just got up to 3.
Oh, you have to max out yours.
Yep. Oh, by the way, Trenton, the only things I've successfully escaped with so far is the bow and the gun.
That's useful. Why don't you bring the gun? Huh?
You want me to use the gun?
Yeah, use the gun, mate.
Alright.
Those are fun.
I need the rail.
Go on, boyo, shoot me, let's go.
Yeah, use on the W, got it. Still doing the gun.
I'm out, got very loud.
The poor dummy. Are you actually gonna successfully murder the dummy? We'll try to murder something.
No, he just respawns after this. He more or less is a testing ground for your weapons.
Anyways.
So basically yours is hot garbage. Let's compare it to something else. Oh yeah, the Eyesaw blade. I like.
Yeah, we had chain lightning going crazy with that shield because that shield thing is it spawns more shields when you throw it.
You can see it. I want to see it. Could do it, guys.
But sadly, I don't have an extremely high level, so I don't throw a lot of shields. I only throw 2, or I should say 3 now.
Get the feeling
Which, by the way, yes, the shields do ricochet off of enemies. It's literally Captain America's shield.
That sounds awesome.
And when you're doing the charge with it, you block all forms of damage besides like explosions and things that erupt under you.
It is new. Whoa,
It's not no great shield.
So wait, what weapon are you leveling up to become like kill him?
The sword.
Oh, change of plan, I like it.
But I need more Titan's blood for that.
That makes sense.
I've returned. Hades.
So what is the max? Is the max 5 or is it more?
Honestly, the max low for it is probably 5. You know, yeah. Let's use eyeball shield.
Can we talk about the Infinity Gauntlet?
That's a different version of that weapon. That's not what it normally looks like.
Say it. Blood and darkness.
Why does it look like the Infinity Gauntlet though?
Say it with me.
It's Talos's version of the weapon. It's still a T, so they probably did it as a meme.
Blood and darkness.
Wait, so what?
The god whose version of that weapon it is named Talos.
Okay, but what weapon is it normally?
But you took care of Theseus down in...
No, but Tyler, what is it named normally? Or what is it normally? The weapon.
It usually has it's usually eyeball fist.
Oh. I just like that it's defending armor at the moment. You're big.
Yes, get drunk. Get drunk off my shield.
Hi, Aphrodite.
You're so...
Hi, Aphrodite. Bye, Aphrodite.
Wow, this is rude.
What, did you want to stare at her big booba?
Yeah, kinda. Yes.
See, Sal, I'm not the only cursed one.
Being cursed is fun, especially when family's around. Fun for the whole family. Run or no?
Oh, by the way, Trenton, there's another version of the shield where instead of throwing it like you do, you throw it and it sits in place and just spins there doing damage until you call it back.
So just saw blades.
Yep. That's Zeus's version of it.
No, but didn't you get a buff from early for health chambers giving you more?
Yep. But this one had a hammer in it, which is just a passive upgrade for, you know, weapons.
Oh.
Let's see, pulverizing blow. Your attack hits twice, but does not knock foes away.
Wait a minute, your attack hits twice, and then you have a thing that then you have a throwing that throws 3. That means you hit an enemy 6 times with a throw.
Your bull rush deals 400 damage to armor. Dreadflight. Your special can strike up to 4 additional foes before returning. Yes, I throw 3 out, so that's 12 additional foes before.
4 additional foes?
Yeah, so that's 12.
Never been a finer shield.
I don't like that.
I'll take it. How about no?
Skeleton lure.
Fountain chamber. No getting out without a drink.
That was so good. The character was like, how about no? And then Salmia says, how about yeah?
He said, how about no, because I changed what was in the next room because I didn't want it.
Oh, what was in the next room?
Just gems. I was hoping to change it to a god boon or something of the sort.
Can you turn it into a room with a titan so you get the titan's blood from it?
You get the Titan's blood from the first boss the first time you beat him, and the final boss the first time you beat him, which is, you know, Hades and one of the sisters of Fate. God, I can't speak.
I promise you, Kyler is not broke. It is not murdering everything without any mercy.
You know what, yeah, let's lose that health and go see what Chaos has got going on.
Fish. For Amati.
What's up, Chaos?
Is that really worth it, though?
Maybe send their messages to you. Providing a choice of lesson, but no say.
If you didn't know, in Greek mythology, Chaos created the world. Yeah, you know what, let's try to beat 3 encounters with nothing but throwing the shield.
You can do it? You think you can do it, Kyler?
Yeah, I should be fine, considering, you know, they bounce off of enemies.
You're being mean, Tyler. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What, I'm being mean to the enemies?
No chance.
Yes.
I keep forgetting I can't press attack, and sometimes we just do it by accident. Trent's probably just watching the shield bounce around the room like crazy.
I am. This is lovely. Look at the backstabbing dealing extra damage in this game. Starting to the fat dude.
Yeah, backstabbing does do extra damage in this game.
Yeah, so I'm glad.
Here we go again.
Wretches,
Like
take him now.
Gotta survive 45 seconds of hell.
Survive.
I am surrounded by heavy assault, Sal. That's funny.
Heavy, but that is definitely not salt, Tyler.
No, I'm being assaulted by a bunch of them. Do you not see?
Oh, I do see, but they're both not salt.
That's from chaos. Just a bit longer. I'm empty.
How are you alive?
Because chaos. And I know how to dodge.
Utterly incompetent.
There we go.
Okay, just one more encounter.
That was not good for your health, was it?
Not yet.
Oh, yeah, slave first.
Let go of me, prick.
One left.
That's all the time we have.
There.
Good.
Full heal. So by the way, that did not count as an encounter, so I still gotta do this room with just shield. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
Let everyone agree. When you're not the infected, that is. So wait, did you get a flashlight or no? Oh, it said battery recharged. We need new checks.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
So can the infected see or no?
Your heart shall never carry you astray.
Yeah. Plus 99% attack damage.
I'd have to switch it out. I would no longer get damage over time for making my enemies drunk.
Exactly. No longer the drunk.
Here comes his wrath.
So instead I got when they hit me, I just do 69 damage and weaken them.
So in punch out of what?
Okay, let's save yourself up now, so I can go on being best mates.
Sal, we should play the infected mode. We should play the infected mode for extra shenanigans. Yeah, you could, Tyler. So that'll take you half a month to download. And probably don't even have enough space for it.
Okay, time for first
Actually,
boss.
It's takes 200 gigabytes, which is half of a basic PS4.
Well, well.
Basic PS4 is 400 gigabytes.
Well, I say.
So literally, you could download that game twice. That's.
Come at me.
So literally, it has to only come back. So yeah, on PS5 and PS4 and PS4 Pro, they both had 800 gigabytes. Mine obviously has 4 gigabytes. Oh wait, the event is still live. So did you play the Warzone event?
Trent's not even watch me fight the boss.
Nope, you're correct. I saw the Warzone event is still live.
Ow, 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 ow. Stop it.
Well, it's still available for you to play.
Stop it, damn you.
That's it. You don't get anything else.
Be gone, Fury sister.
Oh, realism damage to make those headshots count.
I'll just be a moment.
And if you can bring whatever gun you want, but you just have to have a scope on it, that's it. That'd be awesome. You can bring a gun with like 100 something round mag or whatever, with a thermal scope. Yeah, honestly, just bring the LMG with the biggest mag, put a thermal on it, and then because you're realism damage, literally you can just headshot everything and insta-kill everything and become unbelievable.
I might have to pause this run. Because I got work tonight, which is, I gotta leave in an hour from home.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Imagine if it did let you take any gun, but the game just automatically puts a thermal on it. Imagine sick off thermal. It put like the Russian gigantic thermal scope on it too. Almost like a sniper scope. I love shenanigans.
Good enough to eat.
Your boy just remembered that he does not have Cold War downloaded.
You dare?
This was really good Vanguard.
Who's going to clean all this up?
Mine. Alright.
The Ultimate Edition just for the fact that you get 3 bundles.
Where am I? In the name
come
of
with a
Hades.
different character. In a gun. You get a Mastercraft available in Warzone and 10 tier skips.
Sal, want to hear what the legendary is for frickin' Chaos?
Oh my god. Sal?
Sal, legendary for Chaos. Whatever the frickin' is. Defiance. You take plus 23% damage for the next 3 encounters. Afterwards, gain plus 1 use of Death Defiance for this escape attempt. In other words, I just get 1 extra life.
Huh. Hey Sal, can I say something Sal that scares me? Sal, if you pre-order the Ultimate Edition of Vanguard, you get 3 operators, and each of them comes with a blueprint with tracer rounds. Yes, there is going to be tracer rounds in the new COD, yes, of course there is. You get the Battle Pass bundle version, might I add. So that is the Battle Pass with 20 tier skips. Then, because you pre-ordered it, because if you get the pre-ordered Ultimate Edition, you get a Mastercraft skin and 10 free tier skips. You get the beta, is you get 2 double XP tokens. So as in, you'll get, okay, let me just count this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weapons, 3 operators, a battle pass, 30 tier skips, and then 5 hours of player XP, 5 hours of weapon XP, and early access to open beta. All for just pre-ordering the Ultimate Edition in the game. That's a lot. Wait a minute, FMJ on a crossbow? How does that work? I don't think it is on crossbow.
The marketplace here, huh?
No, as in like there is that. No, but I mean there it isn't even an available perk to get on the crossbow.
Should help keep me going.
You can't. It don't work like that, Chief. Yeah.